Hi students, welcome back once again and myself Shumiron sir, and today again I am back with your environmental science class of class 4. So today we will discuss about chapter 10 Hututu part 3. So the first two part is already provided to you through the video, and today I am here to explain the last part of the chapter. And I hope that all the previous two parts you have already watched, as well as you have gone through the book properly. So on the screen you can see two images. Few of the boys and the girls, they are playing kabaddi or hututu, what you can say. So let's start the chapter number 10, Hututu. So a story of three sisters. You can see one photograph, okay, on your right hand side. So they are the three sisters. So look at the photograph. They don't look like simple grandmothers, but they are different. So they are quite old. Now they are looking like grandmothers, but the story is quite different. So what is the story? The picture of the three sisters, Jwala, Leela and Hira. So they are the three sisters, Jwala, Leela and Hira. So Jwala is the eldest one and Hira is the youngest one. They live in Mumbai. So here you can see the city Mumbai. Mumbai is a city in Maharashtra, and Maharashtra is a state in India. So in Mumbai, the three sisters used to live. All the three of them played kabaddi and taught the game to others. So all the three sisters, they are playing kabaddi. They are engaged in playing kabaddi, okay, in their young age, as well as nowadays they are teaching, okay, the other people to how to play kabaddi. So they used to taught the game to others. Juala tells, when we were young girls, we are not allowed to play this game. So Juala is sharing her experience. Okay, she is telling that when they are young girls, okay, in their young age, they were not allowed to play this game. People thought if the girls play such rough game, nobody would marry them. So what is the thought of the people? Why they are restricted? So the people thought that if the girls played such rough game, nobody would marry them. Okay, so on that time, the girls are not allowed to play any game. Few of the areas, the girls are not allowed to go to the school. Even sometimes few are not allowing their girls to go out of their house. But nowadays the scenario has changed. But they are sharing their experience when they are young, near to 50 years ago. So on that time, the society people thinks that if the girl will play these types of game, nobody will marry them. So the parents, okay, used to restrict their girl's child to play such games. They also said that girls had to wear boys' clothes to play kabaddi. That is why they were stopped girls from playing. So if they have to play kabaddi, they have to wear the clothes of the boys. That is why they have been stopped for playing the kabaddi. Their parents used to stop their girl child for playing the kabaddi. So this is the concept. Nobody will marry them. They have to wear the boys' clothes. So if any question come, why the people of that time are not allowing their girls to play kabaddi? So you have to write the answer that they have to wear the boys' clothes, as well as their thought is that no one will marry them if they play such types of game. Many of them are thinking that it is the game of only for the boys and girls are not allowed for it. The sisters were young when their father died. Their mother and mammas, that is maternal uncle, brought them up. So when they are quite young, their father died. So their mother and mama, okay, mamas, their brother of their mother, okay, the maternal uncle, they brought them up. Both uncles used to play kabaddi and kho. So the uncles used to also play kabaddi and kho, and they encouraged the three girls to play kabaddi. And their uncle have encouraged them. They had encouraged by their uncle to play the kabaddi. They are inspired. So one word you can say, encouraged. Okay, encourage means to promote someone. Okay, inspiring someone. Okay, giving some inspiration to play. Okay, so they are encouraged by their maternal uncle. Jwala and Leela talk about their experience. Almost 50 years ago, when they started to play kabaddi, girls never got a chance to play the game. Parents did not let them play the game. So they are sharing their experience. Jwala and Leela, both the sister, they are telling almost 50 years ago when they started to play kabaddi. That time girls are not allowed to play the game, or the girls are not getting the chance to play the game, and their parents are also not allowing or restricting the girls to play the game. But we always felt that we should play, and my uncle and mother supported us. So they have got a great support, okay, from their mother as well as from their uncles. So from the support of their mother and uncle, they had been encouraged and inspired, and they have started to play the game. So when they have started to play the game, we learned the game, and some other girls joined us. So when they have learned the game, they have started playing. The other girls who are living in the society, in the neighborhood, they have joined with them with the game, and we formed a kabaddi club which is active even today. So on that time they have formed one kabaddi club near to 50 years ago, and still now this club are also active. So if you are also fond of any game, you can also establish or make one club, maybe cricket, football, hockey, whatever, where is your interest. Okay, remembering those days, Leela and Hira still get excited when they talk about their matches. They tell how they won some matches which they were about to lose. So they are very much excited when they are sharing their young age experience with us, and they have told some of the matches they can have easily won, but some of the matches are there which was a very tough match. Okay, they were about to lose, and afterward they have won the match. Okay, you can also watch in the TV such types of match. If you have played, some exciting games are there which you are very much close to the match, we are about to lose, but after that with our skill, strategy, we have won the game. Okay, as well as our willpower also. So this was possible because of their strong will. So here is the word will. Okay, so if our willpower is strong enough, okay, that we should do it, we have to do it, we can do it. So these types of willpower if we have, we can do any tasks in our game, in our studies also, anywhere. During those match, some very interesting things happened. Once they had to go to a different town for a big match. Leela tells the match had to start at 6:30 in the evening. We went to see a movie 3 to 6 o'clock. We thought we would be back in time for the match. So when they are playing kabaddi in their young ages, okay, they used to go to other cities, other areas also to play kabaddi match with the other team. So one of their experience they are sharing, once they have about to play a big match, okay, and when they have reached the city, they have found the big game will start from 6:30 in the evening. So they thought that we have enough time in our hand, and let us watch a movie. So the movie is from 3 to 6 o'clock. They thought that before half an hour we'll come back and join the match. But as soon as the movie started, we noticed some noise and disturbances. It was created by our mama, who were looking for us in the hall with the torch. When he found us, we have a big scolding right there in the cinema hall. So as soon as the movie started, they found that a big chaos, noise and disturbance started in the cinema hall. So they are thinking, what happened? What happened? So afterward, they have seen their mamas were watching them, searching them in the cinema hall with the torch. Okay, and as soon as their mama found them, they have been scolded. They have got a big scolding from their mama, because they have told that why you are over here before the match. Before the match your concentration may break, you can have some practice before the match, and instead of that you are watching cinema. So these types of cold scolding maybe they have got. So this experience they are sharing, some interesting experience of their childhood. The sister had to face many difficulties because of kabaddi, but they did not reduce the fun. Hira, the youngest sister, become a kabaddi coach. So when they are young, from their young ages, still now also, so from that time they have to face several difficulties while playing the kabaddi, because the society is not accepting the girl child will play kabaddi, or they are not allowing their girl child. So they have to fight with their society, and they have to make a hard work to have a success in their game. So they have to face several difficulties and problem for kabaddi, but they have not leave it up. Okay, they have not given it up. Their willpower is strong. Okay, they has been encouraged by their parents, so they have become successful in the game. Okay, Hira, the youngest sister, become a kabaddi coach. So do you know what is a coach? Coach is like a teacher. Okay, he used to instruct how to play the game, what are the skills and strategy to play the game, how we can keep ourselves fit during the game, or how to play, make us understand also the rules and evolution. So like a teacher of the game. Okay, so he or she may be a coach. So one of the youngest sister, now she has become the coach of kabaddi. She wishes that children like you should enjoy and play many games, especially kabaddi. So she is now inspiring us. Her wish is that, like you, the little children, if you are interested, you can also play kabaddi. Okay, if you are interested, you can also play other game in any of the outdoor game. If you are interested, you can play it, and from there you will get some excitement from fun. Okay, but our willpower will be strong enough, any of the game. Okay, so we have already completed the explanation part. Now from page number 83, there are some question answer given in the book. Okay, so they are the question of value based or situational based, but the answer which I have given may not match with you, because this answer I have given in a sample form. You will write your answer. Okay, so whatever you have learned from the chapter, your experience from their personal life, so that one you can write over here. So the question is that, number A, have you learned any game from a coach? Which one? It is asked. So many of you are taking playing different types of games. So have you got any instruction, or have you learned any got from any game from the coach? Which one? So yes, I have learned kabaddi from the coach. You can write yes, I can learned football or cricket or hockey. Okay, whatever you have learned, you can write it down. Next question, do you know of anyone who has learned any other game from the coach? So any of your friends, any of your neighbor, any of your family member, your elder brother or sister, if anyone have learned any other game from the coach, you can write their name. So here, yes, my elder brother has learned cricket from the coach. If your elder sister, your junior brother, or if your friend, anyone, you can write the answer over here. Next, how does a coach teach? How does a coach make a player practice? How hard do you think the player have to work? So, what will be the answer? A coach teaches the rules and tricks to play the game perfectly. He is teaching us the rules as well as to tricks, because to win a game, some tricks are also applied. Okay, and to play the game perfectly. He helps the player to improve their performance with adequate practice and hard work, as well as he was also helping the player. Okay, if he is sometimes you can see also lady coach. Okay, so she is also helping the players to improve the performance with adequate practice and hard work. To have success is any of the game, hard work is very much necessary. Next, have you ever thought of making a club for your favorite game? So you have to understand about the club. So have you thought? If you have already thought to form a club, you can write yes. So here I have written yes, I would love to make a club for football. I am interested in football. I have written football. If you are interested in kho, kabaddi, cricket, so which type of club you are interested, which type of game you are interested, on based on that game you can form one club. So you will write your answer. Next, Imagine that there were 15 children to play Kho and they must form two teams with equal players, 7 each. Then one player will be left. What will you do with this happens? Have you ever become an extra person in the middle? Write about this. So it is a question, situation based question given to you. Suppose you have went to a nearby field in the afternoon, and if you find you have to play Kho or any other game, and 15 members are there. So 7 member equal division in each of the team, but one player remains extra. So what to do with that extra member? And suppose you are the extra member, so what you will do? So I will make two teams consisting of 7 player each and will keep the remaining player as extra person. Yes, once I become the extra player in the cricket match. So I have shared my experience. Okay, once I also becoming an extra player. So being an extra player, I stand as an umpire in the game. So if any extra player is in your team also, if you find that 7 members are there, one is extra, you can engage him or her in other works of the game. Okay, so this is a situational based question. Next, every game has some rules. This game is played according to those rules. Let us see what happens if the rules are changed. For example, in cricket, a batsman gets out, and if their bails fall off the stumps, imagine if there is a rule that entire team will be out, and if all the three stumps fall, would it be fun? So it is a good question. Okay, a very funny question. So sometimes we are also making some new rules in the game. So any of the game, you know that in cricket, if the ball hit the stump, okay, which we are calling as wicket, actually it is called the stumps. If the bail falls, the striker batsman who is on strike, he or she will be out. But if we change the rule over there, and if we tell that the entire team will be out if the three stumps have fallen, okay, so it will be a very funny thing. The entire team at a time will be out. Okay, so isn't it funny? So yes, it will be definitely be a fun for the players and the spectators both. Spectators are the person who are watching the game. Okay, you can see when you are playing in the ground or field, okay, playing ground, you can see several people are watching the game from outside the boundary. If you are playing the cricket, football, Kho, kabaddi, whatever it is. So sometimes if you change the rules, okay, and it becomes very much funny and exciting. Okay, so if you have did it, you can do it. If you have not done it, you can also try it. Okay, when you will go to the play ground, you can change one or two rules and you can see what types of fun you can have. So it will be an exciting one. So you will write your answer. Okay, so these types of question you should practice. Okay, and your answer, your viewpoint, you should write. So I hope I can make you understand, and already we have completed explaining the chapter of the last part, and few of the NCERT question which has been given we have already discussed. So it is not mandatory to write my answer. The question is from there. I have given some sample answer. It is your duty to write of your own answer. In what type of game you are interested, what type of coach you want to become, which type of player you want to become. Okay, if you want to form any club, in what club, in which game you are interested. So these types of things you should go through. So thank you all, and today our chapter is up to this much, and the question answer, some extra question answer you will get in the form of PDF. Okay, and from there you will get also the question answer that you should write by yourself. Later on the teacher will make you understand it if you felt any difficulty. First of all, you go through the chapter properly and try to answer yourself. Afterward, the teacher is obviously there to make you understand or to help you. Suppose you are, suppose 2 or 3 questions you cannot write properly, that time the teacher can help you. Okay, so thank you all and have a nice day.